with Hanukkah.
Yeah, I kicked the table, knocked the camera over, and it
stopped recording. And we don't know how to edit, so
I don't know how to merge them together.
Part 1 and part 2. So here's part 2. Just in time for. Oh no, there's still something.
It's a hippo.
Okay, so these are the Hanukkah pieces. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I could do. And I like the bright colorfulness of them, and I'm just going to do them on white, like they have them in there. And that's the end of my Christmas in July.
All right, well, I've got a few patterns that I've pulled up. Peace on Earth, and it's by Kay's Frames and Designs. And I've got it kitted with the DMCs, and then Silent Night. And I'll probably do the Silent Night first because it's just done with 2 blues. And this is a mystery piece of fabric that I'm going to stitch them on. They both should fit. It's in a lovely Christmas bag here. That piece of fabric was in that bag, I'm pretty sure. And then I've always wanted to have a Christmas tree, a little tabletop tree. And so I'm hoping to start stitching on some Christmas ornaments. These are very old publications. In fact, one of them doesn't even have a name of a designer. And then the Christmas monograms, or Christian monograms.
They're out of print. You just have to get it on eBay or in somebody's
secondary market
or something.
Yeah, that's what it was. And so I'm not going to use any fancy floss, DMC, and then a piece of Swigert 18 count fabric. It came from Hobby Lobby, but it's got, it's Swigert, so it's good quality. I also have some Mill Hill Christmas kits that I'm hoping to start. I've got the 3 sets.
I have some Mill Hills I could look at, but after the fishing penguin, I'm not in the mood for a Mill Hill right now.
I understand. And then I plan to stitch this out of this Blackbird. I want to do the stockings. I want to do the stockings. And I've got a piece of, I've got some Schoolhouse Red that I had bought for something else. And then I wasn't even invited to the wedding, so I quit making that. Vintage Country Mocha. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah.
What count is that?
32 count Lugana. So 16 count. And I need... Oh, my. Wow. I didn't realize that was in there. Oh, no. You gave me that, didn't you? Yep. Sorry. Yep. You see where I put it? In a nice, safe spot. Oh. Did I do it again? Oh. But we didn't stop this time.
I don't want to do a part 3.
No, I don't either. And that's it for my Christmas stitching. Yeah, Christmas in July. And I also want to work on fishing ships, which y'all know what that looks like, I'm sure. And Summer Quaker. All right.
Oh, what? Somehow, oh, there it is. What? The summer piece I was going to work on.
Oh, yeah.
I also wanted to work on every season since it's summer right now. I wanted to do the summer octagon. I'm going to do what Stitch and Mommy does. And she has those Celtic ladies
yeah.
that she works on spring when it's spring. And I'm going to do that with this piece because I need to see some progress on the whole piece, not just that one little section. But right now I'm going to work on summer, this week especially. Before we get to Christmas in July, I think I'm going to start with this one this week and get some more done on it. Finish the lake and the green land behind it.
Yep.
So, at least do that.
You going to mention that?
And the last thing we were going to talk about is we do have plans to do 25 and 25 or 25 for 25. But it's going to be a combination of new starts, whips, things we want to finish.
Yeah.
We want to know what we're focusing on next year. Now, for myself, when I count a piece like Polar Plunge, there's actually 6 pieces in there, but I only count it as 1. So, when I get one done, I'll just move on to the next one. But it's still just counted as 1 of the 25. There's 6 pieces in there. That's the way I do my
that makes sense.
Series.
Yeah, it's a series.
So we're looking into that. I just wanted to say that we always talk about how many days we stitched and how many days we didn't. And on a lot of the days that I don't stitch, I'm kitting or pipping, as they call. Pip stands for prepare or something, I don't know. But, you know, I'm putting floss on floss drops. I'm finding the fabric, cutting it, centering it, figuring out where the first stitch is going to be, finding a bag for it, you know, that kind of stuff. And so a lot of the days that I don't count as stitching, I'm working. And then like this last week, I organized 447 Egyptian embroidery skeins onto key rings in numerical order so I can find what I need. And while I was doing that, I did have a boo-boo in there, so you might want to check if you order these Egyptian embroidery threads. I had two 3013s, and as you can see, they're a little bit different. So my question is, will the real 3013 stand up? I got to find out which one that is, and I have a feeling the other one's going to be one number off or something like that.
Probably.
But these are very soft, and you get 2 more meters than you do in DMC. I haven't stitched with them yet, but I've loaded 3 projects with them, and at Christmas in July I'll be able to tell you how it stitches too. But I really like it so far, except for that one boo-boo. So I think that's everything we wanted to cover. We thank you for bearing with us in the part 1, part 2 fiasco.
Yeah.
Please go back and check part 1 if you're watching this version. And we will be back in a couple weeks. We try to come twice a month, so we'll be back in early July, hopefully. And we'll see how we're doing with our Christmas in July then.
Yep.
So, without further ado, that's all, folk.
Bye.
Bye.